Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Peter Jackman. I'm the Director of Development and Donor Services at Vancouver Foundation. We're Canada's largest community foundation of more than 190 across the country. And what we do is we connect and engage with each grant we make, and it's very happy to be here today. I also happen to be the elected president of the Downtown Vancouver Business Improvement Association. The Downtown Vancouver Business Improvement Association serves a 90-block area that consists of more than 8,000 businesses downtown. And those represent property owners, tenants, and attracts thousands of employees, tourists, and shoppers each and every day. Now, I'd like to welcome everyone today, particularly our members of the media. Thank you so much for coming. And it's very fitting that we welcome you to the beautiful Vancouver Convention Centre at today's venue, as we reveal some very exciting news for New Year's Eve 2015 celebrations, and to introduce the newest established New Year's Eve Celebration Society. The New Year's Eve Celebration Society was the initial concept of Carm Sewell and Kenneth Chan from Van City Buzz, who recognized the need in Vancouver for a world-class, family-friendly New Year's Eve event that's on par with other world-class cities. Van City Buzz was the catalyst to gather a group of respected partners from the members of society, and would like to welcome them today. The celebration will take place in downtown Vancouver at Burrard Landing, the vibrant new area surrounding Vancouver's Convention Centre. It will encompass musical performances, roaming attractions, and child-friendly activities. Many exhibitors, as well, of course, food carts. The 2015 New Year's Eve will be rung in with a televised midnight countdown, followed by a 10-minute high-aerial fireworks display. New Year's Eve is a time to reflect on the past. It's a time to look forward to the future. Most importantly, a time to embrace your community and make your mark. And of course, without a doubt, a time to celebrate. This event will promote community identity in Vancouver as well as drive economic traffic to the city. To create this event, the Vancouver New Year's Eve Celebration Society has now been established. I'd like the board members to raise as I say their names and remain standing until all the members have been introduced. Those board members include Diane Shakeshaft, District Manager of Starbucks Coffee; Danny Brito, General Manager of the Burrard Hotel; Jillian Banky, Manager of Community Relations and Communications at Port Metro Vancouver; Barbara Fairbrother, Sponsorship and Event Lead at the DVBIA; Charles Gauthier, President and CEO of the DVBIA; Paul Sontz, Manager of Cultural Tourism, Tickets Tonight at Tourism Vancouver; Tim Grant, Asset Manager, PCI Developments Corporation; Carm Sewell, Chief Editor, Creator, Van City Buzz; Kenneth Chan, Editor of Van City Buzz; Gregor, Director of Communications and Partnerships at Brand Live, as well as Andrea Dowd-Dever, Senior Producer at Brand Live. Please put your hands together for this night. I'd now like to call up Charles Gauthier, the President and CEO of the Downtown Vancouver Business Improvement Association, to the podium to discuss the impacts of the event on downtown Vancouver. Charles, over to you.
In less than 60 days, 4 years will have passed since downtown Vancouver was center ice for the 2010 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. Time sure flies. When we were planning for the Olympics with our member businesses, our collective hope was that downtown would benefit economically from the Games. We wanted people to come and eat in our restaurants, shop in our stores, which they certainly did. But more importantly, we wanted downtown to be top of mind for Vancouverites as the city's living room, both during and after the Games. We hoped it would be seen as a safe, welcoming, easy, accessible, vibrant, affordable, and fun place for people of all ages. And it certainly was. And it continues to be. A city that activates its public spaces, offers free cultural events, invites a diverse mix of residents to celebrate together, and elevates the pride of those that live and work here. We'll see the economic spin-offs. We'll be working with our partners to conduct an economic impact study for this New Year's Eve event to measure those benefits specifically. In the meantime, as they say, you've got to spend money to make money. So as a founding partner and enthusiastic supporter of this event, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're committing our sponsorship support, similar to the support we provide to over 25 events and festivals downtown. And we invite members of the business community to help make this a world-class event. Ask how you can be involved through cash sponsorships or donations of in-kind services or other partnerships. 4 years ago, the Olympics and the associated celebrations downtown changed our city and changed us. It raised our game and inspires us to want more and made us believe that we could do more together. This New Year's Eve event is the next game changer for downtown Vancouver, and we're all in. Thank you very much.
Great news, Charles. Thank you very much for that update. I'd now like to invite up to the podium Paul Sontz, Manager of Cultural Tourism and Tickets tonight from Tourism Vancouver. Paul, if you join me on stage, please.
Good morning. Here's an email from a repeat visitor from Australia. Hello, we will be in Vancouver for New Year's Eve this year. Can you tell us about family-orientated activities during that time? Google searches only show us tickets to club parties, which aren't really our scene. Is there a firework display over the harbour or in Stanley Park? Are you coordinating any festivities for 2014? We receive a lot of letters like this at Tourism Vancouver, so we're pretty excited about this flagship New Year's Eve event. The event will be great for visitors, residents, and the downtown business. It will help fill hotel rooms. The event will be great also for creating businesses, for stores, restaurants, pubs, and tour operators during the week and following the week. New Year's Eve Vancouver will be a focal point where tourists, residents can meet and celebrate together. Tourism works best when that happens. Out here on the West Coast, we're one of the last cities in the world to celebrate the turning of the year. Now, when media turns to Vancouver, we'll have a New Year's celebration worthy of this city, right outside at the iconic Jackman Plaza. Tourism Vancouver is excited to be a part of this initiative, and we thank our partners, the board members of the newly established New Year's Eve Celebration Society, Mayor Robertson and Council, for all the work that's going into making New Year's Eve 2015 a great success. Mark your calendars now. The place to be on New Year's Eve 2015 is Jackman Plaza. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Paul. Appreciate those comments. I'd now like to call up our mayor, ladies and gentlemen, to the podium. Mayor Gregor Robertson is our 39th mayor of Vancouver. He was sworn into the office on December 8th, 2000. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Mayor Robertson to the podium. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, all of you, for being here today for this exciting news. It's not as imminent as many of us would like, but it's fantastic news that Vancouver will be the scene of a fantastic New Year's Eve celebration. 2015, brand new year 2015. So every year, say to start December 30th, late December, the messages start flooding in, the questions come up. Why don't we have a New Year's Eve celebration? And other cities have them, lots of other cities have them. How come not Vancouver? So now we will. It's waiting a little bit longer, but it is coming. And that's fantastic for the city of Vancouver, for the whole region. There's a great history now of hosting big celebrations in Vancouver now. In these recent years, we've seen extraordinary new festivals and celebrations springing up. Car-Free Days, Catalano Fest, the Lunar New Year Parade reaches new heights. Pride Parade continues to excel. The Jazz Festival has moved downtown and grown dramatically. So we're seeing Vancouver's reputation as a great city of festivals and celebrations magnified, and all the better to add a signature event in the middle of winter for New Year's Eve. That will be great to see. So a big thanks to the entrepreneurial spirit of all of the partners in this, starting with the team at Van City Buzz for getting this party started. New Year's Eve Vancouver has got a really strong group of experienced partners to pull together a family-friendly event for New Year's. Brand Live, obviously, the Downtown Vancouver Business Improvement Association, with a great track record on this. Vancouver Convention Center here, of course, and Jackman Plaza, a great facility. We have Tourism Vancouver putting their muscle in behind it, recognizing the importance of cultural tourism and all the people that come through town. on their way to Whistler, or the North Shore Mountains in particular. Port Metro Vancouver, PCI Developments. It's an all-star lineup so far, already on board to make sure we have an extraordinary New Year's in Vancouver. And we're all looking forward to having many more partners and many more supporters show up to support this event. At the city, we're very much looking forward to the proposal coming forward. We haven't got anything formal yet, but we're looking forward to that. And Council, I know, has spoken out for years now. Councillor George Affleck, who's here, has raised this issue in this recent year. Councillor Heather Neal, who's here, has been agitating on this front since she's been on Council, I think, a couple of terms now. So I anticipate good support from Council, but we look forward to seeing a formal proposal and understanding the details and the ask of the city. So big thanks for all of you who are committed, for taking the initiative, and just like many other cities do, organizing a big New Year's Eve celebration. This is the kind of celebration and partnership that we need to take place here in Vancouver for big events. We see this with the stable success now of our celebration, Festival of Lights celebration with fireworks is now got great partners, strong partners that the city can support as well, and we're seeing that as the way that we make sure that great events happen and are well supported throughout the community. I'm pretty sure, you know, in past years when Carmen Van City Buzz was tweeting about why don't we have a party, I tweeted back something about, well, how about you organize one? And he did. So special thanks to Carm for your spark and initiative on getting this going. So if you have any ideas for the Broadway subway, we should talk. Anyways, looking forward to the New Year's Eve Vancouver team. Sitting down with city staff in the weeks to come and organizing. I think having New Year's Eve just ahead of us here will stir up lots of desire and support a year out from organizing the big event and Vancouver having an extraordinary time when we gather in Jackman Plaza for the 2015 New Year's. So thanks everyone for the great work on this. Cheers.